Hi, this is for the sign of Pisces. You can look in your chart, your birth chart, and see what placements you have in Pisces. You can also see what house Pisces is in to see how it's affecting you. I did pull some cards from my Alchemical Visions tarot deck to get started. And what I want to know is, what is it that you are raising from the dead? There's something that has to do with the past. Could be a relationship, could be something you used to do, but something is raising from the dead, like waiting for you. You're not quite seeing it yet. Let me show you. First, I got this Six of Cups. This is indicating this is from your past. A relationship, an energy, something you used to do. This also indicates if there's a more masculine side, you present a more masculine side. It's balancing it out with something that is feminine. If you are more feminine, it's balancing it out with a masculine energy. But there is a lot of passion in this. This is raising up from the dead. This is the Ace of Wands. This is a really passionate excitement energy. But then there's you sitting here kind of bored. Not seeing it above your head. So let's see what's going on. Now, if you want a personal reading, my website's down below. Also, you can email me too. Also, if you want to see daily readings for the collective, I do those on TikTok, and that's down below. Also, I have another YouTube channel where I talk about like the fourth dimension, consciousness, reality, and subjects like philosophy, religion, quantum physics, stuff like that. If you're interested in that channel, that is down below as well. So let me go ahead. I'm going to start with oracle cards to see which direction this reading is going in for you. So the first card I got, it says enter the temple invisible, and it says prayer on it. This is from the prophet, from Khalil Gibran. So I'm going to read to you the little passage. It says, you pray in your distress and in your need. Would you might also pray in the fullness of your joy and in your days of abundance. For what is prayer but the expansion of yourself into the living ether? And it is for your comfort to pour your darkness into space. It is also for your delight to pour forth the dawning of your heart. So I'm getting, this is what I'm getting, is that there's something about you showing gratitude for what you're getting, probably before you're even getting it, because I feel like this is what's going to raise it from the dead. Let me see what else I get. Okay, so what I'm getting, the next one I got is air. This is a paradigm shift. So what I'm getting from this is that once you show that gratitude, that extreme gratitude in prayer, this is going to shift how you view the world, your perspective. It's going to shift your perspective, which then changes the actual physical world that you see. And the last two cards I got. So first, I'm going to show you this one. This is Dadiri, hearing truth. So this is basically having you go inside to listen for truth. So you find this gratitude, right? And what I'm seeing is that this gratitude ends up inspiring you. And you've got descending power. Okay? Now what this does is it basically brings you to the earthly realm. But what you're doing is you're taking those inspirations with you. This is giving you it's like you see the steps to move in the earthly realm to create something. It's like to do something. You're moving with this inspiration in the earthly realm. So this can give you like actually creative abilities, especially with that Ace of Wands. But also, it gives you wisdom to speak. It's like communication. It's working with other people too. and it's really healing for yourself and others. It can bring healing to your body, your physical body. It gives you a new energy, like vitality, like life. All right, so first card we got in the Fairies Oracle. Oh my gosh, if I can get it up. Okay, Jihabja. I don't know how to say that. Okay, this guy, though, is saying it's time for you to see the truth. You've been ignoring it, okay? You've been ignoring it. It's time to see the truth. Face your fears and look at your weaknesses. See how much of it was actually trauma and how much of it was actually a projection that you put onto the world, which the entire world is our projection. But anyway, it's time for you to see the truth of this. And I've got Justice and the Devil. So this is going to show you, it's time for you to see where you have been binding yourself, putting restrictions on yourself. These are your fears, your weaknesses, the things that you judge yourself with, bad habits, addictions. How much of it is actually true? This will be like reasons why you can't. How much is that actually true? And how much of it is you putting restrictions on yourself because of fear? It's time for you to look in between the pillars, which is what these are. See, the pillars. Look in between the pillars, because this is saying that like justice is. It's saying that justice is objective in that it's doesn't mean right or wrong, left or right, you know, bad or good. It's just is. And so it's time for you to see what just is. Okay, now I'm getting with the next one. It's oh my god, I don't know how to say this. Laguna, maybe Laguna. It's reversed. This is saying that you're bored, which that's what I got with the Four of Cups. And this is looking at why you're bored, because what you've been doing is escaping your boredom in some way. Okay, now I'm getting this as you, but again, it can be someone else, because I mean that you're dealing with. Because what I'm getting here is that you've been afraid of this solid start. You're afraid of this, the solidity of it. So this can be kind of like being afraid of success. Because this is like the celebration and stuff, and it's like it scares you, because you're bringing something real and tangible into the world that's actually going to require probably commitment. Okay, this is birthing. This is like you're afraid of the responsibility of taking care of the baby. Okay, but this is a solid solid ground. So it's bringing your dreams into reality. It's like you've been afraid of bringing them into reality, but now, and so that's why I want you to take a look at those. Why have you been afraid of it? What is it? But this is like coming to this realization, and now you're marking your territory. You're like, no, this is mine. This is what I wanted. This is it. And like giving birth, bringing it in. This can be someone coming towards you. This can be you going towards what you want, that person, okay? And like, yeah, doing it. Okay, so the next card is the Journeyman. So this is indicating that you're finally moving forward. You're finally moving along on your path. You don't necessarily know that there's not going to be any obstacles on this path, but you're moving. I got the Three of Swords in reverse, so you're finally healed from this. You're finally healed from this, is what's coming up. And now, once you start doing this, you're going to have so much energy. This is an energy to be careful with, pay attention with. It's kind of like playing with fire or a chainsaw or something. You have to watch what you're doing, because this energy is not grounded, but you need to be grounded with this energy. This is like a lot of power. Okay, something could trigger this energy in you. I had to clarify. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Five of Wands. You've got some conflict here, and I wanted to know what this conflict was, and I got the Fool in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but this is there's a warning here not to act foolish yourself. You could have found out someone maybe lied or betrayed you, or there's some sort of cutting off, dishonesty. There's a shakeup. There's something. It's like you're clearing the air. Let's just say that, and taking this cup that you were rejecting. I think it's like you're going after it pretty hardcore, and you will have victory. You actually have the Six of Wands underneath. There's just like be careful. Don't 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 be foolish with this energy. It's kind of like you were rejecting this cup, this cup, right? You were saying, nah, I don't want that. And now all of a sudden you want it, and it's like you might have to fight for it in a way, is what it looks like. There's like a fight here for it. Okay, so yeah, you're being ganged up on is what this looks like. This is people going after your ideas or going after your person. This is yeah, they're showing all the cracks. They might accuse you of things. They're trying to show all these cracks in your foundation. Now, you will only be triggered if this is something that still exists in you. So this is showing where your cracks are. If you are triggered by these people showing these cracks in you, it means that you don't fully believe in what you believe yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have a partially think that maybe they could be right. Okay, so what this crack is the need to be validated by others. I got the Hermit in reverse. This is Virgo energy. This is the opposite of your sign, which is interesting because you are actually going to overcome this. You're going to have success with this. With the Chariot, this is Cancer energy. But this is a unity of opposites, and Virgo is your opposite. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Cancer, but this is basically you coming to the point in yourself where you don't need validation from others to express your ideas, to come, like, to let it all out, to bring it into this earthly realm, to be creative in the way that you are. And you're coming up as the King of Pentacles, showing that now you are slower to react. So you might initially react, but this is your advance warning, right? Because I see you being ganged up on, but then you're transforming those cracks, right? Those cracks into this, which is a very stable and wealthy energy. And you're having this victory, this success. So that's what I got from the fairies and the tarot. Now I'm going to get some oracle advice cards real quick for you. Okay, so this is what we got. The first card I got is perfectionism. Now, basically what this is saying is that to be content with what you create as it is, that you do not have to keep reworking it over and over again and never presenting it, because you only don't present it because you have this fear of what others are going to think about it, if you're going to get the validation, and this is what you're overcoming. The obstacles that get in your way, these people, it says don't dwell on how you are going to surmount your obstacles that are in the way. Don't even worry about it. It's just that when they come, you will know what to do if you pay attention. Pay attention to your intuition. Whatever it is that you're going to be going into, free associate, allow the first thing that comes into your mind So as you're watching this video, I know there's things that popped into your mind. But those things without censorship, it says, allow the first thing that comes into your mind without self-censorship to bestow a vision upon you. So it's like you have this vision, don't immediately put it down. Don't put that down. Use it. Create from it. Evolve. Creative ideas evolve out of the invisible. So it's something you can't see. It might seem ridiculous. That's completely perfect. It says a profound nothingness or of proverbial consciousness. Creative ideas evolve out of the invisible and profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. So it's like you basically are bringing this invisible thing into reality, into the earthly realm. So anyway, that's what I have for you. That was pretty amazing reading. So if you like this video, thumbs up would be great. Also, comment if you have any comments to say, and also if you want a personal reading, remember to look below and subscribe if you want to see more. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.